Hey everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where in the world you are. I wanted to give a quick run through of all the scripts. I'll look at the website and look at TradingView. Of course, you all know the website is here, and there's links in the Discord group. The thing that's important here is when you visit this page is read the testimonials. The testimonials are important. I don't think they're going to flash. Let me see if I can get this here. Anyway, you can take your time and read them. These are all honest. They're all from users, and they're all from guys inside the group. And we have a very good, vibrant, professional trading group for all you guys that are interested. Of course, we've got our pricing down here. Visit the page and check it out, and you'll be able to see everything that's there. If you want to visit TradingView, these are all the scripts that we have inside of TradingView. And these scripts, these indicators are all available to members of the group. So depending on the group package that you buy will depend on the indicators that you receive. But you will see that we have a very complete system of trading tools. And of course, we've got our brand newest one here, and this is an absolute killer script. I'm really kind of pleased with that. But let's get on with it. This is a combination of two scripts. What you're seeing right here in this box, right here. It's my Pro Scalper and my crystal ball. If I take the crystal ball off, you're going to see that we call the shorts and the longs. And we call them in plenty of time for you guys to jump in and make any changes in your position. Now, depending on the time frame, first of all, let me say this works with any exchange on TradingView, any pair, and we do have Forex users using this script and the Crusher script. The accuracy on this, depending on the time frame, is upwards to 100%. Generally 85 to 90. Crusher, again, depending on the time frame, is about 100% accurate in its calls. Now these are two very important scripts. Now if I take Scalper off, and all we see is the crystal ball, well, you can we still label the candles, but what we're doing is we show the trend. Now we look forward by looking backward, and you can't see it in the script. But this gives you a real honest indication of where the trend is going to go. Pretty simple stuff. But it's awesome. It works really well. In the Scalper, we've got an advanced Bollinger Band set. We've got outer and inner lines. And we've got Keltner channels, which is these two red lines are Keltner. And if I turn off the crystal ball, you can see it a little bit better. And we still call the candles. We tell you when to get in, when to get out. And it's TD sequential, so we number the candles. And if there's a price flip, well then you'll know it. Pretty easy stuff. That's a 3 minute, that's a 1 minute, this is a 3 minute chart. Same thing. Wavy Trends is another alert system that we have. RSI Pro is a set of 5 RSI indicators along with a rune. STP is volume and trend. So you can see what's happening with the trend. We're switching. We're going from short to long. And this is BitMEX volume. And of course, on this tiny little screen, you really can't see it, but that's what it is. If we go to 5-minute chart, same thing. 15-minute chart, same thing. This is a 30-minute chart. I have everything turned on in this chart because I want to know exactly what's going on. This is the 1-hour chart. And with this chart, this is my ghost trader. Now I only run this with the crystal ball. I want to see what the trend is doing. Now this is either EMA or SMA. So you can switch it between the two. Let me go through here a little bit. We've got support and resistance lines. We've got alerts built in. Of course, we've got the candles built in. And we're telling you exactly when to get in and when to get out. This is on a 1-hour chart. That's a very cool indicator. Crusher, same thing. It's telling us when to get in, when to get out. And my RSI Pro. Realistically, these are the 3 indicators that I run with all day long. No more, no less. If I want to see other stuff, I'll plug them in. This is, of course, my 4 charts. This is a 4-hour chart. Because when we've got 2 hours left in this 4-hour time period, we just came into the new daily candle. So we're calling for it to be long. We'll see what happens. God mode's calling it to be long. So she's probably going to go up for a bit. Daily candles. Again, this is just another way to see them. But I want to see the trend. I want to see what's going on. These are, I always draw my own support and resistance lines. I want to be able to see where we're headed. Same thing here. Are we getting close to the bottom or aren't we? And we keep, the last 2 days we've been closing below the trend line. So I really honestly think we're in trouble. Or we're going to be making more money because I short mostly anyway. And then this is my, this is the Asian time zone chart. So let me clear this up a little bit. Let me turn these off. Let's turn the time zones on. With this chart, what happens is we tell you, let me move this down. And we'll move this down so you can see it. We'll move this over here so you can see it. These are the exchange opens. These are the times the different exchanges open, and it's the different times that things happen in Bitcoin. And you can see that we just came into the Asian time zone. It happens at 1800 hours. We'll trade through Tokyo and Beijing, and we'll close out over here. It's 2300 hours. Everything is usually done with Asia by 23. We've got London open, and then the New York open. And if you track this, you'll always see what the trends are, when things happen. New York has been having a very strong influence the last few days. So we'll see as this continues. But as you can see, it's a very complete, this is 1 minute chart. Let's go to 1 hour. We'll let everything build here. And you can see that there was a trend change here. We called the short here. We called the short here. You made money all the way down to here. If you jumped in through a long here, if you jumped into the long here, you would have rode it back up. But because the market is a little sideways right now, here's our volume indicator. You can BitMEX is in blue, so you can see the volume spikes in BitMEX. And again, this is the 1 hour. We're calling it as a long. She's going to go long for a while. I think she will. Our indicators are 100%. Now, do we give you enough time to get in and modify your position if you need to? Yes. Look at when these indicators fire. This short fired here. God mode confirmed it here. The drop happened here. Was that enough time? Yes, it was. Let's go back to the 3 minute. It's through a bunch of dojis here. We've got, so we knew with the doji it was a trend reversal, so she went up. You can see the short signals. They all fire right on time. Plenty of time to get in and out. With a system of tools like this, there's absolutely no reason to spend money on a signals group. Why would you want to pay somebody else to give you signals when you can have the tools to give yourself the edge all on your own? Doesn't make any sense to me. It always confuses me when people buy into signals groups, when you can have a set of indicators that do it all for you. Through an inverted hammer, price went up. Called a short, didn't last very long. Price flipped, went long. Price flipped, went short. And she started coming back down again. This is a 5 minute chart. I've got guys that just trade right off a crusher. When to get in, when to get out, or just the reverse. If you're trading long, this is when to get in. Again, very simple stuff. It's affordable. It's easy. This is the website. Jump in, become a member of the family. Our group is here. And what I can do, let me see if I can scroll up here a little bit. Let me scroll up here. Something in here I think you should see. Just bear with me here for a second. We have a very active traders group. Very active. We told this guy to get out of his trade. He did. And this is when the price was really dropping a little while earlier this evening. He got out and saved his butt. Only cost him 5% instead of losing his whole stack. Oh my God, thank you. Thank God I trusted you guys. Here comes the dump. Fucking switch just in time. We've got all kinds of things like that. All kinds. Testimonials. We've got testimonials. Professional traders making money with my indicators. So anyway, come on, join the family, have a little bit of fun. It's not that expensive. It's cheaper than a signals group. And it's certainly cheaper than a whole lot of indicators that are out there because everything I do is in sets. We try and do a system, and based on the level, we find the system that works for you. Yep, God mode just flipped it to a short on the 3 hour. Yep. So you can see it. I love these guys. They love the tools. We're all making money. Come on in, join the fun, and you can make a little money too. And that'll be as easy as that. We talk about everything in here. It's an open group. Anyway. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm going to cut this video short. You get the general idea. Professional tools, great accuracy, and you can't help but make money using my indicators. So with that being said, we'll look forward to talking to all you guys again very, very soon.